Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and well, it's the middle of the day. I work a night shift. Forgive me if you hear a dog in the background, because I got a puppy and I got a fan playing in the background. But I decided to do this video because, well, I keep seeing on the Mass Effect Reddit of, hey, what mods are good? What do you use? Stuff like that. Not towards me personally, but every time I bring up a mod, they're like, "What? You can do that?" And it's like, yeah, I actually have a lot of mods, and some people have said, well, what mods do you use? And it's like, I use way too many to even list. But someone said, well, I came with the idea of, why don't I just show you? So, without further ado, bring up some mod. Alright, two things first that you need. Now, this isn't a mod, but it is something if you have on PC, you should definitely have this one. Alright? This is what you call Trilogy Save Editor. Here, I'll just bring up one of mine. It automatically goes, no, don't worry about the Dragon Age, because, yeah, I play Dragon Age 2, and that's where all the saves are. But, Mass Effect Legendary, save, ME1. Here, I'll just, damn it, bring up this save. See, there's my character. It's how many Paragon Virtue. There's my difficulties I can use there. That's my Sentinel class, bonus talents. Now, for all of you who say you screw up a love interest, well, you can fix that. Crew. Romance. In this one, I didn't romance anybody because, well, I was working on this run through to romance Miranda, so I didn't want to have to deal with any of that. But romance somebody, you can cancel, you can active, how far you got. So, if you screw up a love interest, you can go back save and fix it. Here, let's go to missions. Go to Citadel. You don't want to do the Keeper's mission, but you just want to blow right through it, and you don't want to find it all. There you go. I found all the Keepers. Got the Elcos license. OS indeed. Like, if you miss something, you can do it. Pharaohs, hey, did I do it well? Well, if I didn't, I can come and fix it. And this isn't just Mass Effect 1. Here, let me show you Mass Effect 2. Here's me as a Sentinel. Again. Game is done. I played Mass Effect 1. I applied all this. My Paragon and my Renegade, which I can change on the fly. My crew. Did I save everybody? Did I get do I want certain people dead? You can also do imports from Mass Effect 1, and it's a good idea, even if you import a character from Mass Effect 1, to do the import stuff for Mass Effect 1 and all that to make sure your stuff's good to go. It's kind of a great double check. Hey, did I get all the rewards? Yeah, I missed those couple, but I can do it if I want. Research and upgrades. Did I unlock everything? Hell, right here, I can get assault rifle, shotgun, and sniper, and just skip the whole fight. And the thing is, look at the amount of stuff you can do with Trilogy Save Editor. It's a great tool. Yes, you can use it to cheat, but it can also be used to, I missed something, or I think I screwed something up, and not have to go all the way back to the beginning to do it right. You can fix it mid-game. I can't even talk about how much I love Trilogy Save Editor. Now, the next one, which we will be talking about a lot, this is ME3 tweaks. This is how you run mods, by and large, in all games. And this can be used for the original trilogy. It can be used for Legendary. Hell, they're constantly updating it. I'm not going to update right now because, hey, mod updates. Great thing to let you know of, hey, these mods have been updated. So, yeah, I'm not going to do all those right now because that is time-consuming when I do a bunch of updates. But, it's just lots and lots of things because people are constantly tweaking and updating their stuff. Now, as you can see here, these are all the ones I have for Mass Effect 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Basically 20 mods. That's just for LE1. Now we go to click. Alright guys, now here's Ellie. Mass Effect Legendary 2. A lot more, just all sorts of things that just... Now, if you see this mod right here, I made that mod. It's basically changing the powers out for the Sentinel to make it a little more better, well-rounded. You can make your own mods here. Go to tools very nightly. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta wait for it to extract, blah, 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 blah. You know, we'll pause right here for a moment and jump cut back in when it's done. Alright guys, now they got it open, this is how you can use MP3 tweaks to create your own mod. Now let's go to package editor. I mean, there's cinematic tools, audio tools, mesh tools. Hell, you can take powers from one, slap it around. I'm not going to take you through the entire way to mod, but this is possible. You can do it on your own on the fly. Love this tool. But yeah, Shepherd animation, shorter notifications. Oh god, when you sit there and you're watching notification, just go slow, slow. This one goes like done quickly. Rex armor consistency. Instead of having that ugly ass white armor, it gives him the red armor you see in Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3. There's stuff like that, you know. Anderson and Hackett consistency mod, so they look like the same throughout the entire 3 games instead of having 3 different models. You know, getting Ashley's armor, Ashley in casual outfit, casual hubs once you complete, like, you know, the Citadel. You don't walk around armored and upgunned, you walk around in normal civilian clothes. So, you know, these are all the kind of things. Okay, now let's go look at Mass Effect 3. That's the amount of mods I have running all at the same time for Mass Effect 3. You know, bringing in certain armor so, you know, you can use them. Valkyrie Battle Rifle turns it into a 2-shot thing into more Halo's Mass Effect Battle Rifle. Makes it a 3-shot and a little more accurate. You know, Parents Modification Menu. This is a great one. You ever wanted to customize your appearance before the game start? This is how you do it. You know, apartment editions. You know, interactable hot tub. Invites. You know, Brooks hair for shooting. Asmodeus happy ending mod. You ever hated the ending and just wanted to have the nice happy ending with a bow tie on it? This is it. Basically, it's a modified destroy ending. It only kills the Reapers. Shepard lives, as you can see there. Shepard's doing the, and then you hug your love interest. I prefer this ending. You know, Cerberus retrofits, EGM patch, character consistency. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. The classic LE3 armors, collector's cabin, overhaul of Diana Allers, dreams. Instead of wearing armor, you're in casuals and you run way faster, so this takes up a lot less time. Easy pull-up competition. You ever want to get to the damn end and not have to spend 20 minutes doing the pull-up competition? This one allows you to do like the first 5 or 10 and then do the last 5 or 10, so it only takes like a minute or 2 and then you're done. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. Who here liked Dr. Ava's thing and wished Iggy looked like that? Now she can. You know, extra armors, you know, the stuff that was in the multiplayer now can be worn by everyone. Now can be worn. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So anyways, that's just a short run through with how many mods are, I guess, some many mods that I have, and, you know, things you can do with mods on PC for Legendary Edition. There's also, you know, the sky's the limit, it's do whatever. Now, mods I would suggest would be the unofficial patches for all 3 games. For 3, the expanded galaxy map, the Spectre mod, which needs EGM, character consistencies, and if you like the heat sinks but hated the ammo from Mass Effect 2 on, there is a mod called Classic Heat Sinks from Mass Effect 2 and 3, where it will regen. It's kind of like a hodgepodge between the two, because you can do the quick reload and ditch the heat sink that's in there, but you can also just bang, 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 and then just let the heat sink reload your ammo. I prefer the Mass Effect 1 heat sink way. Why they didn't do that, that's neither here nor there, but that's just a quick down and dirty of how many mods I use, you know, what you can do. You can create your own mods. This is the things you can do in PC. Now for the console players, y'all got robbed. Because, quite frankly, you should be able to do the same things that I can. And these, I mean, are some of them probably cheats and hacks that makes it easier? Sure. But a lot of it is cosmetic or adding other things to the story or the game. Like EGM Inspector, that changes the dynamic for war points in 3. You know, and it'll bring up certain battles at certain key times, like, you know, the loss of Artemis Tau cluster, and you watch your points die down some, which is kind of out of your hands, but it makes it feel more organic. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed this. Took too long, I'm sorry. I'm dealing with sinuses, so sinuses are going nuts, but hope you all enjoy this. Hope people on Reddit get to see that, you know, what you can actually do and the things that you can do. Peace out, N7 crowd.